Hi, we are at the High 5. You're looking at 75 North, and I will step out of the way just so you can see what the conditions are like here. You can see them for yourselves. Thankfully, there's not a lot of traffic on the High 5 right now. It is passable, but as you can see, it is a hard-packed snow and ice. People are traveling slowly, thankfully. Though these conditions could certainly all change. We have had some cars spin out from time to time, and if people pick up too much speed on these roads this morning, we could certainly have a different situation here entirely. But right now, this is what it looks like at the High 5. You are looking north toward Plano and all points north, but at this point, it is passable, and the sleet and the rain and the snow have stopped. But we'll continue watching this throughout the day to make sure that this area remains at least as good as it is right now. Conditions may be a little more dicey in Denton County. Let's go to Chris Sadeghi there now to see what the situation is like there. Chris?
Yes, Kevin, we've been out here all morning in Denton at the Buc-ee's right across from I-35. We've been watching I-35 because of this big hill that the 18-wheelers have been getting stuck on. They got stuck on them yesterday evening as people were making their commute home from work, caused a huge backup. Now, not any issues like that this morning because not near as many people on the road. That is the good news. However, even though we've been focusing on the interstate, I feel like we just learned a valuable lesson. We had to get off on the side roads not too long ago, and we came upon this spot in Argyle. Take a look at what we caught on our weather truck camera. We got the shot of people helping us up over this hill where these train tracks were. We were probably the third or fourth car that they helped get over that hill. Keep in mind, those side streets can be every bit as treacherous because they have not been treated by TxDOT. They've not had a snow plow come through. So you get into situations like that, and it can be very difficult to get up and over inclines. So yes, the interstates, be careful, take your time, but don't think that the side streets are going to offer much safer passes, especially when you have those issues like we just saw, the inclines. We learned a valuable lesson, Malini, Basu in Tarrant County, and you know what? We're going home now. Let me send it to you in Tarrant County.
I'm a little jealous, but then again, you were probably up way earlier than I was. All right, guys, so we've been hanging out here all morning long on West 7th Street here in Fort Worth. Right now, probably from the last 20 minutes ago when we were live, we're seeing a lot more cars on the road. I will tell you, thankfully, cars are being smart. They're taking it slow. We're also seeing some more foot traffic because this obviously is a very walkable area. So just a few minutes ago, as we're sitting in the coffee shop, we were talking to three gentlemen that had just walked in. Paul from Minnesota says he's been here for 4 days. He left Minnesota not to come to this, but he said, you know what, at least it's on the tail end of my trip, and he's okay with that. He has a flight back tonight, and he's a little nervous about that because obviously there are delays and cancellations. But here on West 7th Street in Fort Worth, it is not so bad. People are taking it slow. We're going to be out here all throughout the day. For now, I am live in Fort Worth, and Cleo, I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, Malini, thank you so much. We are definitely checking out cities all over North Texas. Here's a look at Rockwall this morning. Our winter storm coverage continues right after the break.